Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So just about set now, and today's starter, Kodai Senga.
Yeah, last time out went 8 solid innings, came away with a no decision, and you know his teammates are looking to try to get him that win today. All he's got to do is perform the way he did last time. Should be a go.
Ready to go? So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway in game one of the series. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a swing and a miss.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The pitch. They say it went. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. End of one. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. And here it comes. Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Ball to strike. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 9th homer of the year, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's the 0-2. That one drifts inside. In the dirt. Nito to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Harris. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves get one on the big fly. It's an early 1. Welcome back. Leading off, Eduardo Escobar. Fried back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. The pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. Now here is Brett Beatty. And a foul ball. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Mark Canha.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Tommy Pham stands in now and watches strike one. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Queens, here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
1-1.
This to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Back to the top of the lineup, Ozzie Albies digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is inside ball one. And there's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Big RBI for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Sean Murphy. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Arcia at third. Albies stands at second. No outs. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo calls it in, 2 away. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. Austin Riley goes deep, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
2 outs, nobody on. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, 2 now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first. So up next for New York, Tomas Nieder. Over to Albies. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch. And ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. So digging in, Michael Harris. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, and that's just foul. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty forkball for strike 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joey Lucchesi.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
That gets down for a hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So the lineup flips over. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamento. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So here's Murphy now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Free, back to work. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Alonso batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way. And
over to Albies. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. McNeil. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Line to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, John Curtis appears to be getting loose. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
This to center field. Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. And a break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Swings and misses.
No ball,
and that's strike 1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Outside.
Clearly he had him fooled.
Canna, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Tommy Pham. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Lucchesi back to work. Line drive, base hit. Oh, he gloves it. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That one fouled off. And now the lefty tap dances out of the way of that one. Grissom, the runner at second with 1 away. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, but kept close. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was a...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Tomas Nido at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Nido, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fouled off. He was late. McNeil goes 6'1", a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground right side, slings to first. That's the inning, and the Mets go down. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught. Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's out.
Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And now 2-2. Struck him out of the foul tip. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Arcia. Jump throw. And that takes care of Alonso.
Now back, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. There's a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. In plenty of time to first. Escobar out on the play. And it's back here at Citi Field. And here is Austin Riley. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a strike in there.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one lifted to left. Pham under it. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Olsen at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs. Left field, way back there. That one is back. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
John Curtis takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46.
So up next, Michael Harris.
Curtis.
Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Freed into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is down low. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Misses outside.
Nope, outside.
Now
Ball.
1-2. Right side. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tomas Nido. He swings and fouls one off. Pham, the lead runner out at second. Mauricio on at first with 2 down. There's a strike. Next pitch downstairs. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch.
Ball. Count's full.
This one in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Curtis, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And now the count is even.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
1-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. Strike 2. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Dives and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now here is Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And fouled off. On the ground as he checked his swing. Scoops it up barehanded. Fires to first. And he beats the throw very close right there. One gone, runner at first. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And he held up. Nimmo stands at first with one out. That's in for a strike. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Escobar in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Nimmo around second, headed for third. The relay, not in time, he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done, drives in the run. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Man at second here with two away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Ground ball, Olsen steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up one run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance, and more importantly, his team got the win.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.